For nearly 100 years, the Chicago District Golf Association has stood for excellence in this extraordinary game of golf. Now the CDGA's magazine comes to life on TV. Chicago District Golfer celebrates the traditions of the past while connecting with the present. It's a golf show that is sure to inform and to have a little fun along the way. For what's important in Chicago golf, it's Chicago District Golfer TV.
Today on Chicago District Golfer, a new Illinois State Amateur Champion is crowned. We'll introduce you to a junior golf program that's making a difference. There's a new driver on the market catching the attention of lots of tour players. We have a plethora of instruction designed to save you strokes. The PGA Tour is coming back to Chicago. We'll take you to Conway Farms to preview the BMW Championship. Plus, we visit one of the best 19th holes in all of Chicago. Hello and welcome to our August edition of Chicago District Golfer. The heat's on, both literally and figuratively, in the 83rd Illinois State Amateur Championship in Rockford. Let's head to Aldeen Golf Club to see how the 72-hole stroke play tournament unfolds. 137 players tee it up in this championship for state supremacy. One player who sizzles in the heats, SIU graduate student and Springfield native Jake Erickson. He takes the lead after the first round with a sparkling 5 under par 67.
It's a great round. Kind of what I wanted today. I hit it extremely well. Could have made a few more putts, but made most of the ones I should. I had a couple tap-ins for birdie, and those are nice. So went pretty much how I'd hoped. So I'm happy with it, definitely.
The wily competitor Dave Ryan from downstate Taylorville's one of the oldest players in the field, but that doesn't stop him from carding an impressive 69 in round one.
A lot of these kids hit 50, 60 yards farther than I do, 40 or 50. You just play your own game, and that's all you can do, It's usually the Indian, not the arrow.
Round two sees Hinsdale's Brett Tomforty climb close to the lead, carding 6 birdies to finish with a 4 under par 68.
I haven't been in this position at the State Am. I had some good experience last summer at the Illinois Open. I finished tied for third and was the low amateur. So I'm very familiar with what tomorrow will bring and just got to stay positive, and fairways and greens is going to be my thought for the day.
So after 2 rounds, it's Erickson leading at 4 under par, followed by Tomforty at 3 under, and TK Kelly and Jack Watson at 2 under. With 36 holes to play on the final day, it's still anybody's trophy to win. University of Wisconsin's Jack Watson blisters the field in the morning round with a tournament low 6 under par 66 to lead by 3 strokes over Erickson and 4 over Kelly. Second 18, Erickson retakes the lead with 3 birdies on the first 6 holes. Then on number 8, he misses the island green going into the water. The costly double bogey drops him out of the lead.
It's great. I've never, in this big a tournament, I've never really had a chance to win like that, and I learned a lot. I did feel some nerves. I felt a little nervous, especially coming here on the start of the back, and I'll take a lot of positives from it.
On the back 9, the 13th hole proves pivotal. Watson has a 2-stroke edge until he pushes his tee shot into the water hazard and ends up making a triple bogey.
I way overthought it and tried to hit a low draw and keep it under the wind, so I was trying to take water out of play, and obviously I blocked it and a double crossed me, so it was way too much thinking going on.
Meanwhile, his playing partner Kelly hits his tee shot in a perfect spot right below the hole. He doesn't make a mistake, canning the putt for birdie. The 4-shot swing suddenly gives Kelly the lead by 2 shots. The Wheaton native is smooth and steady in the last round and finishes strong with 4 birdies in the last 10 holes. He makes things interesting after hitting into the water hazard on the 18th hole, but after taking a drop, he smokes an amazing 141-yard gap wedge that nearly goes in the cup. The shot secures a 3-stroke victory for this impressive Ohio State golfer.
I knew that if I just continued to work hard throughout the summer, that I could really my game would start to peak around this week, and that's exactly what happened. And I was very happy to come out and back up my hard work and hit a bunch of good golf shots out there this week and obviously win.
Here's the final leaderboard. Wheaton's TK Kelly takes home the title, followed by Erickson, Watson, Joe Willis, and then Todd Mitchell and Tim Shepard. A total of 21 golfers earned exemptions into the 84th Illinois State Amateur Championship taking place next July at Cantini Golf in Wheaton. After this short break, we'll show you a new driver generating some buzz and take you to Elgin for an amazing junior golf program.
Two similar products made by two similar companies. At MB Financial Bank, we can tell the difference because we take the time to understand your business. Be treated better. MB Financial Bank. MB means business.
Bowes Creek Country Club has set the standard for public courses with a private club field. This exquisite 18-hole championship layout offers the exclusive Member for a Day concept. Pay just one fee and you get unlimited golf with a cart and full use of the bent grass practice facility. Plus there's Porter's Pub, a casual English-style restaurant and bar that will complete your day the way you want to play. It's all here at beautiful Bowes Creek Country Club in Elgin, Illinois.
You're a complicated, diverse creature. A fine mix of debonair and adrenaline, battle scars, and good jokes. With an exceptionally smooth taste, only 95 calories and 2.6 carbs, Michelob Ultra is the superior light beer, perfect for every side of you.
Hi, I'm Gary Pins. I'm going to show you how to hit a soft pitch from green side to get up on the green and stop the ball quickly. I have a sand trap here and a short distance to stop the ball. So what I'm going to do is show you how I use the sand wedge or a lob wedge to hit the ball high in the air. First of all, sand wedges have a bounce edge. Need to keep that edge down so it'll skid through the ground and not dig in. If the hands get too far ahead, the club will dig in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grip the club just slightly in the palm of my left hand to stabilize the twisting of the club face. Point the club at my belt buckle, straight away from my body, pivot my feet toward the target slightly while the arm goes on the top of the chest. When I do that, I'm simply going to hold the club still, no hands and wrists going back, use the body turn to pull the club through. I'm just going to do that at a tilted angle. So let's try that. Club in the palm, point straight out from the body, turn the feet and put the arms slightly on top of the pec, tilt over. I'm going to simply swing my arms back and turn my body through. Ball goes up in the air, lands softly, we'll stop on the green.
By the way, Gary Pins knows what he's doing. He's won 5 Illinois Open championships. This summer, the city of Elgin and its golf courses are partnering with the Elgin Boys and Girls Clubs on a golf camp, which not only teaches them the game, but the life lessons that go along with it. This little yellow school bus represents more than just a way to get kids from one place to another. Here, it's transporting these kids from the Boys and Girls Club of Elgin to a whole new world. For most, it's their first time stepping onto a golf course. For 5 weeks this summer, these kids will get hands-on experience from some of the best teaching pros in the business. It's almost as fulfilling for them as it is for the kids.
I just, when you get a chance to be in the business as long as I have, and you get a chance to give back to the kids, that makes my day. It's bottom line, it just makes my day. It makes me happy that I can take my knowledge and give it to somebody that might be able to really benefit from this game, especially at this age, and it's, they got their whole lives ahead of them.
These kids are learning the fundamentals of the game from the ground up, and they're learning so much more. It's been said, golf lessons are also life lessons.
When they turn around and look at you with a big smile on their face and they've never hit a shot like that before, it's absolutely amazing. But even more than that, these kids can get a lot more than that out of golf. Golf can teach them life lessons that will last forever. Teaches them about honor, integrity, respect. There's a lot to be gained from the game of golf.
I think the program's awesome because it's helping us learn more. The stuff that you learn in golfing, it doesn't just help you in golf, it helps you in life.
If it wasn't for the Boys and Girls Club, I'd be at home like looking at cats on YouTube. I mean, I have no social life whatsoever, but the club has really opened me up.
It's such a great outlet for these kids, gives them opportunities that they may not have otherwise in their life, and so much of this game is built on honesty and respect and integrity, and golf certainly does provide that for them.
Unfortunately, many of these kids and others just like them find the game financially out of reach. Golf equipment isn't cheap, and that's before you get to the cost of green fees.
A lot of our kids, they come from not glamorous backgrounds, perhaps low income, perhaps mom and dad aren't in the picture, perhaps they're struggling with social issues. And this program is really giving them the structure and the experience to want to expose them to something that they might not be able to afford.
Thankfully, there's a charitable organization called the Sports Shed. It collects gently used and donated sports equipment. The Sports Shed is supplying the clubs the kids are using and get to keep when the lessons end.
We're just really happy to be able to pass these along to these kids so that they can feel valued and empowered and have the opportunity to participate in things that they would never have the opportunity to without that.
This program, if I were to be a little bit reflective of it, would be pretty much kind of demonstrates those same values of caring about everybody and not being prejudiced in any way, shape, or form, and just doing what's good. And sometimes doing what is good is what it's all about.
That's an outstanding program there in Elgin. Switching gears now, adjustability's all the rage in golf equipment these days. TaylorMade has done it again with its new SLDR drivers. Tour players are able to get their hands on some of these prototype drivers last month at the Scottish Open and right here in Illinois at the John Deere Classic.
The good thing about it is I can control it a little better. I think I can flight it a lot easier than I have with the other drivers in the past.
First impression, obviously, looking at it, it's for a 460cc head, it doesn't look that big, which I like. Me, it's pretty easy. I just get it, slide it out to fade, because I like to hit fade, and we're hitting some balls with it there, and they were coming out great.
And that's it, done.
Didn't want to wait. We wanted to bring it out. When we see a driver that's this much better, that guys can play better with, we're going to bring it out.
Like its predecessor, the latest offering includes a hosel that can be tweaked for different loft and lie angles, but it's the innovative slider bar on the bottom of the club that really stands out. It allows the player to slide the weight to either the heel or the toe of the club to promote either a fade or a draw.
A little bit deeper face than the other ones that we had, where you can adjust the fade or the draw on the bottom of the club face. It's just a simple click. It's got a great consistency to it.
The way that we're able to move the weights closer to the face, we're getting more ball speed, we're proving it to the players.
Let's say you move this like 2 clicks over.
Yeah.
That should take some of the draw off because you're moving the weight towards the top.
Yep.
TaylorMade has moved away from its popular white drivers, which made a splash a couple of years ago. The SLDR looks more traditional with its charcoal gray club head, but it's the performance of the club which is making these pros take notice.
In just a day and a half on the range here, with the limited amount of heads that we had in this new prototype, the SLDR, the player feedback has been phenomenal.
This thing's good, man. I mean, it's good. I mean, where the fact that the ball looks like it comes off there so much faster.
It's great. Love it. A good practice with it. Had it on the course yesterday. I don't think it'll be leaving the bag anytime soon.
The driver's available to the general public August 9th. It's time for a quick break now. When we come back, we'll get fit at Athletico and we'll head to Conway Farms and preview the PGA Tour's BMW Championship.
Are you ready to go? How's the hip?
I think you know that we have to take this one plant at a time. It's really the only way that Eunice Feldman knows how to garden. We have got a lot of great bulbs, strong perennials. I am looking forward to a great season and can't wait to get back out onto the field. So thank you and good night.
Have an exceptional golf experience at Aldeen Golf Club. Take a quick drive to Rockford to experience a fantastic round of golf on this championship course. Aldeen Golf Club was voted one of the top 50 courses in the U.S. with greens fees under $50. Aldeen was also recently selected as a host site for a 2014 U.S. Open sectional tournament. To book your tee time, visit aldeengolfclub.com.
Illinois, mile after magnificent mile.
Designers can't wait. Engineers can't wait. Business can't wait on old technology from the phone company. It demands internet that keeps up with the speed of business. Comcast Business. PC Mag has named us the fastest business ISP in the nation. It's a new breed of speed. Sign up for Comcast Business Internet and add phone and TV for just $34.90 more a month. Don't wait. Switch to Comcast Business today.
Hi, this is Jeremy Smith coming to you from our Athletico in Oak Brook at our Golf Performance Center with a fitness tip of the day. So a lot of people end up with a thoracic kyphosis, be it from work, be it from everyday activities that lead them into that really rounded upper back position kind of in here, so that you end up in this position over the ball. What we want to see you more at is in that straight up and down, nice straight spine, in order to help get you back and all the way through. Simple exercise that can help you with this is called I's, T's, and Y's. It can be done with therapeutic activities via the I's, T's, and Y's on the stability ball. For example, the I, you're going straight back. T, out to the side. Y, straight up. And that's your fitness tip. I hope that helps you. If not, come out and see me at Athletico in Oak Brook.
Be sure and read more about Athletico's Fit for Golf advice in every Chicago District Golfer magazine. The PGA Tour returns to the Chicagoland area next month, and for the first time since 1972, it's back on the North Shore. PGA Tour star and North Shore resident Luke Donald's instrumental in bringing back the BMW Championship to the Windy City. The Tour's top 70 players will be teeing it up in this FedEx Cup playoff. Conway Farms Golf Club in Lake Forest plays host September 12th through the 15th.
Well, we've had a great relationship with Conway since its inception. Everything they stand for with the game of golf and promoting caddying was one of the contributing factors, but certainly the golf course, it being a challenge to the players. Luke Donald's a member here, and certainly getting some insight from him on the ability for the golf course to test the best players in the world.
The Western Amateurs played at Conway a couple of years ago, as well as the Mid-Am last summer. The northern suburban location should help draw a number of fans from Wisconsin, too.
Conway Farms is a great venue. It's going to be on the north side of Chicago, and maybe draw from my cheeseheads up there in Wisconsin and get some more crowds that way. So we'll see how it goes. It's a fun golf course, and I played NCAAs there back in 1997, and it was a great test, and I think it'll be a good test for us professionals.
Winning the BMW at Cog Hill in 2011 has been a major step in the budding career of U.S. Open champion Justin Rose.
Yeah, whenever you beat the PGA Tour's leading 70 players, you feel good about it.
Conway Farms is a Tom Fazio design, best classified as a prairie-style golf course. Built on 209 acres, this private track features deep rough and fast, undulating greens.
I think there's going to be some good scoring opportunities out here. There's some opportunities that par, is a good score, but I think there'll be some eagles opportunities. There's a whole number 15 that the PGA Tour plans to play as a drivable par 4 to create some excitement on the golf course. So I think it'll be a great test of golf, but also you're going to see some birdies, you're going to see some eagles, and see some excitement on the golf course.
We're excited for hosting the BMW Championship. Obviously, this magnitude, I think it's great for golf in Chicago to make sure the PGA Tour stays in Chicago at least every other year. And for the first time since 1972 to have a PGA Tour event in Lake County in the North Shore, it's a hotbed of golf, a great golf community with a storied history of golf, and we're excited to be part of it.
It's sure to be an outstanding venue for both the players and Chicago's golf-hungry fans.
Chicago's been a great town for me, and fun place to play golf. Positive experiences obviously there. Good crowd, good sporting crowd there. Obviously kind of a tough crowd as well. Obviously experienced that at the Ryder Cup. Obviously things eventually went our way, but they were a great crowd for the US team, really got behind their team, and we was fortunate enough to win a playoff event there at Cog Hill. I love that place. But yeah, obviously it's one of the best cities in America.
It definitely was one of the first things I saw this year, and I guess I had a nice start in that regard, but it's going to take a lot more work and good play. and I'd really love to get back there. It'd be a rocking tournament.
We'll see if players with local ties like Kevin Streelman, D.A. Points, and Luke Guthrie will be joining Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods as part of the world-class field at Conway Farms. Coming up next, we head back to the range for more instruction, and we have a new feature as we begin a quest to find the best 19th holes in Chicagoland.
Some say the beauty of Eagle Ridge lies within the landscape of rolling hills and breathtaking elevation changes not seen anywhere else in Illinois, while others say the beauty rests in its 63 holes of championship golf, anchored by the highly acclaimed The General, and yet most will claim the beauty is in the serenity of its natural surroundings. But all are in agreement, the real beauty is that all of this is less than 3 hours from downtown Chicago. Beauty indeed.
You're a complicated, diverse creature. A fine mix of debonair and adrenaline, battle scars and good jokes. With an exceptionally smooth taste, only 95 calories and 2.6 carbs, Michelob Ultra is the superior light beer, perfect for every side of you.
Designers can't wait. Engineers can't wait. Business can't wait on old technology from the phone company. It demands internet that keeps up with the speed of business. Comcast Business. PC Mag has named us the fastest business ISP in the nation. It's a new breed of speed. Sign up for Comcast Business Internet and add phone and TV for just $34.90 more a month. Don't wait. Switch to Comcast Business today.
Hi there, I'm Ian Grant, the Scottish PGA guy out of Oak Brook Golf Club in the western suburbs. Watching television or golf on television, I remember hearing Johnny Miller say once that 1 in 10,000 amateurs holds a club with the correct grip pressure. So that's what this tip is about, grip pressure. Generally what I see on the range or on the golf course is a swing that looks a little like this. Now, obviously you can't see the pressure I'm holding the club, but you could see what my arms were doing. You're ending up with the dreaded chicken wing because you're holding it so hard. This little tip came to me courtesy of a guy called Jim Flick, and it involves holding the club gently and doing a simple little drill like this. We're going to start off holding the club in front with your left arm, right arm if you're left-handed, and you're going to let the club swing around your body. You'll notice what's happening with this club is it is moving, it's rotating. It's because my whole arm is rotating. You'll also notice my elbow isn't really leaving my left side too much. This is enabling you to turn the club over, and to do this, you can't grip it too tightly. Once you've done this a few times, add the right hand, and then just start to feel what the golf swing feels like. You'll notice it probably feels a lot different from those of you that hit slices or blocks to the right. Eventually, when you're all set, put it into a full golf swing, and with a bit of luck, you can turn the club over and hit a straight shot just like that. Thanks, and keep it in the short grass.
Thanks for keeping it loose, Ian. The 19th hole, it's there waiting for us at the end of each round. And since it can play a big role, which can add to the enjoyment of the game, let's check out one of the best 19th holes in Chicagoland.
Chicago's best 19th holes is presented by Michelob Ultra.
Head southwest of downtown Chicago and you've arrived at the exquisite Bolingbrook Golf Club. There's no better way to celebrate another fantastic round than at the Bird's Nest. This spacious facility features indoor seating for 120 people and a beautiful outdoor patio for another 50 people, overlooking the putting green.
We're fortunate to have a 19th hole such as the Nest Bar and Grill. The food here is unlike any other, huge portions, a lot of it's made from scratch. The way the bar is configured allows for groups to sit together and be able to see one another, the way it's contoured. And then multiple flat screens TV is a perfect environment to watch a game or a golf tournament that may be on TV.
The drinks are always cold and refreshing, and there's something for everyone on the delicious and varied menu. It's the ideal place to gather for a meal or to reminisce about the round.
There you are, enjoy. The nest was really designed customer first. I mean, with the amenities that we provide on the course, we felt it was important that we finish that up on when you're done with your rounds. So when you come in, it's got a much bigger and warmer feel than most 19th holes throughout the market. It really invites you. You kind of sit down and you don't want to leave.
I think the biggest difference is that you don't feel like you're at a golf course. You come in here, the attention to detail the staff has, the service levels, the stonework, the bar makeup, you feel like you're at a sports pub. And I think that was the ultimate goal of Mayor Claire and the village when they built this. They didn't want this to be, I guess, a quote-unquote 19th hole. They wanted this to be a standalone facility, and it truly is.
Bolingbrook has just added a new awning and some flat screen TVs to make the outdoor patio even more enjoyable. Be sure to tune in next month for another great 19th hole. Before we go, we want to remind you about the My CDGA app that's available for your smartphone. It's chock full of great golf information, and it's free for all CDGA members. Thanks so much for watching. Now get out there and enjoy the game.
Does your bank see you as a commodity? At MB Financial Bank, we see you differently. Because we take the time to understand your business. Be treated better. MB Financial Bank. MB means business.
If you're a golfer, then the Chicago District Golf Association has something for you. The CDGA is home to a state-of-the-art golf handicapping service, which allows golfers of all skill levels to compete on a level playing field. The CDGA sponsors and conducts more than 50 championships for amateurs, high and low handicappers, juniors, seniors, men and women. The CDGA is a leader in charitable causes that brings the game to those with special needs. The CDGA is truly for everyone who plays the game. Visit cdga.org for membership information and more.
Are you ready to go? How's the hip?
I think you know that we have to take this one plant at a time. It's really the only way that Eunice Feldman knows how to garden. We have got a lot of great bulbs, strong perennials. I am looking forward to a great season and can't wait to get back out onto the field. So thank you and good night.
Bowes Creek Country Club has set the standard for public courses with a private club feel. This exquisite 18-hole championship layout offers the exclusive Member for a Day concept. Pay just one fee and you get unlimited golf with a cart and full use of the bent grass practice facility. Plus there's Porter's Pub, a casual English-style restaurant and bar that will complete your day the way you want to play. It's all here at beautiful Bowes Creek Country Club in Elgin, Illinois.